Here is our team.
My name is Diana.
My name is Nazura.
My name is Nur Shakira.
So, what is MPSAS? MPSAS is Malaysian Public Sector Accounting Standards and is specifically designed for public sectors entities in Malaysia, including ministries, departments, and statutory bodies. It is also aligned with international best practices, which is International Public Sector Accounting Standard, IPSAS. MPSAS adopts the accrual basis of accounting. That means revenues and expenses are recorded when they are earned or incurred, not just when cash is received or paid. The purpose of MPSAS in the public sector is to provide transparency. It is to provide clear, standardized reporting of government finances, making it easier for citizens and stakeholders to understand how public funds are managed. Secondly, is accountability. It is to strengthen financial governance by ensuring that ministries and agencies are accountable for the resources entrusted to them. Thirdly is comparability. It aligns Malaysia's public sector reporting with international practices, allowing better comparison across countries and institutions. And fourthly, which is the last one, is decision making. It supplies policymakers with reliable financial information to support budgeting, resource allocation, and long-term planning. The two key differences between public sector accounting and private sector accounting. The first one is objectives. For public sector accounting, it is focused on public accountability and transparency. The goal is to show how taxpayer money is collected, managed, and spent. It often follows IPSAS, which is International Public Sector Accounting Standards, or local equivalents like MPSAS in Malaysia. And the reports are designed to ensure citizens, legislators, and outside bodies can evaluate whether funds are used effectively for public welfare. Meanwhile, for private sector accounting, it focuses on profitability and financial performance. The goal is to provide information to shareholders, investors, and creditors. It typically follows IFRS, which is International Financial Reporting Standards, or local equivalents. The reports are designed to help stakeholders assess profitability, return on investment, and financial stability. The second key difference is sources of revenue. For public sector accounting, the revenue source is primarily from taxes, government grants, and public levies. While for public sectors, the main revenue sources are generated from sales of goods or services, investments, and business operation.
I will continue with explaining how MPSAS under government financial reporting helps improve transparency and accountability. So, first, it provides a comprehensive and accurate picture of a government's financial position and report. This helps improve transparency by complete information disclosure, since accrual accounting requires all the recording of assets and liability, whether they are paid or not paid yet. Other than that, MPSAS also helps decision-making easier. So this allows better decision-making as they provide a complete view of official commitments and results. So MPSAS under government financial reporting also helps improve accountability by capturing the full cost of service. So this helps determine the total cost of government activities and allow for more accurate and relevant assessment of performance. Moreover, MPSAS also helps with public survey and examination. So this helps the public to see and analyze how the governments make the spending and manage its assets and liabilities. Furthermore, MPSAS under government financial reporting also helps building trust in public and investors. So this way, it reduces the uncertainty among the public and potential investors.
One example of a public sector organization in Malaysia is the Ministry of Health Malaysia, which is KKM. MPSAS is relevant to KKM because it provides standardized financial reporting, which helps KKM prepare its financial statement in a clear and consistent way, making them easier to understand and compare. Besides that, KKM uses accrual-based accounting where expenses like salaries, medical supplies, and equipment are recorded when they happen, not just when cash is paid. This gives a more accurate picture of KKM's actual operational costs. Finally, MPSAS promotes transparency and accountability of public funds by ensuring that assets like hospital and medical equipment are properly recorded and depreciated, while clearly demonstrate how public money is being used and helps build trust in government financial reporting.
So, in conclusion, while both public and private sector accounting share the foundation of accurate financial reporting, their focus is different. For public sector accounting, it prioritizes accountability and transparency of taxpayer funds, ensuring resources are used for public welfare. While on the other hand, private sector accounting emphasizes profitability, efficiency, and value creation for shareholders. These differences highlight how accounting adapts to serve the unique goals and responsibilities of each sector.
So to summarize, MPSA has helped the public sector record and report finances in a clear and consistent way. It also ensures that government costs, assets, and liabilities are properly recognized. This reduces uncertainty among the public about government spending. So overall, it improves accountability and public trust.
MPSAS makes it easier for public sector organizations to keep their financial records accurate and organized. For example, KKM. It makes it easier to know how much running hospital and health staff really costs and makes sure the money is used the right way. That's all from us. Thank you.